Memorandum or audit documentation summary. Sometimes what happens when there are large audits and complex audit, the auditor may prepare and retain a part of audit documentation in the form of summary, and that is called as completion memorandum or audit documentation summary. Basically, it is very much useful for effective and efficient review of audit documentation of a large and a complex entity. So this will assist the auditor to focus on the relevant area. That's the thing actually here. So and also it will enable the auditor to achieve each and every objective under the standards on auditing. And that is why we have the completion memorandum or audit documentation summary. And it will reduce the work of the auditor. Instead of running through detailed pages of all the documentation, rather the summary will help him to understand the audit and enable an efficient and effective review, and also of audit documentation, of the inspection of the audit documentation. That's the thing here. And mainly two things will be considered. One is the significant matters which are identified during the audit. Significant matters could be like, say, going concern issue, fraud, related party transaction, and how these significant matters were addressed. These two things can be highlighted here. One is the significant matters identified during the audit, and how these matters were addressed at the time of audit. Okay, this is completion memorandum or audit documentation summary.